Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel, Health by Heather Hirsch. Today we're talking about joint aches and pains. They're such a big problem through the menopause transition. They can severely affect your quality of life, whether it's doing the exercises that you like, shopping, traveling, or just being able to sleep comfortably. Did you know that joint aches and pains is actually a really common symptom with the loss of estrogen? So if joint aches and pains are something that you want some more information on how to improve, stick around. So first, let me explain why the loss of estrogen results in joint aches and pains. Well, as we lose estrogen, which your ovaries produce all of, and as you go through perimenopause and into menopause, you no longer make any estrogen. And estrogen is in our joints. Estrogen helps to keep our joints lubricated. It helps to keep good fluid in between the joints. And therefore, as we lose estrogen in the menopause transition, bingo, we can experience joint aches and pains seemingly out of nowhere. Now, what happens to a lot of women is when they go to the doctor says, this is probably osteoarthritis, which is a wear and tear type of diagnosis. It means that as you've been, let's say, standing on your legs for the last 30 years, that fluid starts to decline and now you have bone on bone. And so you might get x-rays, you may be sent to an orthopedic doctor, all to find out that you didn't have osteoarthritis. Then people think about, is it rheumatoid arthritis? They do a whole bunch of blood work to rule out rheumatoid arthritis, which is an autoimmune condition. Once they come up with nothing that seems seemingly obvious, you're probably told to take anti-inflammatories, which can help. However, the thing that I notice is that people don't think about menopause and the loss of estrogen as being a reason for joint aches and pains. So many women experience this, increasing the cost of healthcare, going to all these different doctors, trying to figure out why they have that symptom, which is why I spend so much time educating my patients to make sure that they know, especially if your joint aches and pains started at the same time as your period started changing, or menopause, or hot flashes, or night sweats. It's likely that the joint aches and pains are from nothing other than the loss of estrogen. Okay, so what can you do about it? I'm gonna give you 3 buckets of things that you can do to see if you can help improve your joint aches and pains. The first is hormone therapy. One caveat here is that hormone therapy is not FDA approved for joint aches and pains. That means that some people might disagree with using hormone therapy for joint aches and pains. But if you really think it's hormonal, if the symptoms started around the same time as classic menopausal symptoms like hot flashes and night sweats, and you have no contraindications to trying hormone therapy, as long as you have one other indication, a hot flash, night sweats, vaginal dryness, or osteopenia, you can definitely try hormone therapy to see if it's going to improve your joint aches and pains. I have had many patients tell me that the hormone therapy significantly changed their life because all of a sudden they didn't have the joint aches and pains, they weren't woken up at night, they could go hiking, they could exercise, they could just play with their grandkids again. The second big bucket is supplements. So a couple of supplements that you can try, and don't try all at once, is glucosamine chondroitin, fish oil, and collagen. Now, anytime you start a new supplement, be sure to talk to your doctor about it. I would start with one at a time to see if it helps. If after about 8 to 12 weeks it's not helping, either go to another supplement or think about the next thing that you can do. They may help to relieve that pain by helping to increase the fluid within those joints so it's not causing so much pain and friction. So the next big bucket is an anti-inflammatory diet. Now, there's lots of different books on anti-inflammatory foods, and I'm not a bona fide nutrition, but a plant-based diet with fruits, specifically berries, nuts, chia seeds, some good fats like salmon, cooking with olive oil. These can all help to reduce inflammation. If you want to go the extra mile, you could even add some turmeric or some black pepper to your cooking because those can also help. So the 3 big things was to consider hormone therapy, some over-the-counter supplements, and anti-inflammatory diets if you have ruled out osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, but you still have joint aches and pains. It's also really important to know that there are uncommon yet common symptoms of menopause that get misdiagnosed or that get overlooked. And if you really need to push on your healthcare provider that you really think that this is from menopause, be sure to do so and continue to advocate for your best health. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really sick, but I wanted to get this video out for you. It's time I get back to weekly videos. So if you like this, please subscribe. Ask me any other questions about joint aches and pains below. Tell me what other topics that you want to learn about, and I'll see you guys next week for a brand new video. Bye everyone.